In this session, we'll be talking about adding images in the tab. Let's say you want to add some images in your dashboard. Maybe you are working in a company and you want to add the logo of your company in the dashboard, or you just want to add the images as an aesthetic element in the dashboard. In that case, you can use the image option that is present in the dashboard to add these kind of. So we will go to the Tableau screen and see how can we add the images either tiled or either the floating option. So under the objects over here in Tableau, we have this option of adding the images. So here I have the option to add it in the floating format, and I can also choose the tiled format as well. Let's say if I go to any sheet on the dashboard. So over here I haven't created any dashboard. Let me create a dashboard quickly. So I'll use the tiled format right now, and I'll just drag and drop the sheet so that it acquires the whole space. And over here, after you have added this dashboard, let's say that you have this space which is remaining on the right hand side where just you want to keep your company's logo or any kind of logo. And you can also see I have this small empty space on the left hand side, as so I want to add an image over here. So what I'll do is, for that I will choose this image option in the floating option. Let's say I will just drop it over here. After dropping it, it would ask me to insert an image from an location, or I can even give a link to that image. So let's say I'm just uploading that image right now from my local system. For that, what I need to do is, over here where it says choose an image file, I'll choose this. I will choose this Tableau logo. I will click on open, and it would give me then two options. The first one is to fit the image. The second one is to make that image in the center. If you want to position that image in the center, you can click on this, or you can just leave it as unchecked for now, and you can also edit it later on. If you want to provide any alternative text to your image, let's say what would happen if I hover over that image, what would be the option it would show on the tooltip. So I can place that option over here in the alternative text, and whenever I will be hovering over to that image, it would be showing that particular text as an alternative text. If you want to open any URL when we are clicking on the top of that image, what would happen is you need to just choose that URL over here. So let's say if you want to open your company's website, whenever you are clicking on that particular logo, you need to do it. So for now, what I'll do is I will just leave it as blank over here, and I will just click on apply, and you can see it has now inserted that. I can easily resize that, and I will resize it so that it can fit in my small space over here. So after it has fit in the small space, you can just resize it again. If you want to center it, what you can do is you can click on the more options, and here you have this option of centering that image. So you can do the center image, and it would then bring that. So this is the way in which you can bring an image in the floating format, and you can adjust it anywhere on the screen, and you can just center it. If you want to fit the image size, you can do it with the help of this more option, and here you have this option of fit image. You can again choose to edit this image. You click on this edit image here. Again, you can provide any custom URL, or you can provide any alternative text. If you want to not upload it from any local space, and if you want to provide a link of that image, you can go in this link to image, and you can provide a link over here of that particular image. So this is the way in which you can bring an image in your dashboards. So in the next option, we will see how can we use this web pages option in the Tableau dashboard.